Hey guys, real quick update. I just wanted to go over some concerns I had with storing Oakleys. Um, Believe it or not, these are actually my lesser Oakleys. The real good stuff is upstairs where it's kind of climate controlled to a bit and it doesn't have the issues. One of the main things is that I have a dry pump here. Yeah, gross. And basically, as groundwater comes in, it pumps it out, but I think in the meantime, the water kind of evaporates, and that's causing a little bit of mold, which is not making me happy. I don't have the best setup here. Yeah, I really got to clean up some stuff. Let's give you a quick look around. I got some random posters here and there. Nice valve poster, kind of cool. I think it's double-sided too, but I don't feel like touching the spiders to take it off. Although this is Oakley. Not really sure what it's for though. This is actually for M-frame lenses to display it, so if you just had lenses you could line them all up and kind of show them. I had 3 of these at one point, gave 2 away. Some unused SI sand boots. Yes, my humble setup. 5 1/4 drive. Don't see those too often. I collect tons of stuff. Bubba Hotep, McFarlane Twisted Christmas, Muscle Man, some old X-Men figures. Got some random figures I picked up from antique shops. A lot of Jurassic Park figures and random stuff I have. That was like 5. Animal relics. Got some whale vertebrae, which I'm not really supposed to have, but what can you do? And a bunch of pears or something. I don't know what those are. Anyway, just kind of look at some stuff. I was looking through, I just finished up my Mars review, and I was reviewing this guy here, and I started noticing that, there was a slight bit of mold growing on it, and so I started looking around at everything else. I started looking at a couple other pairs, and I noticed that there was just, on certain portions there was mold. So here's like my Romeos. I don't know if you can see it, but like on the right there, a little bit of mold growing on certain things, but not everywhere. So I started looking at like my mag switch, and these ones actually were fine. I took a look at this guy. I'm sorry, that's a mag 4. This is a mag switch. This guy has a little bit of mold on it, but I just started rubbing it off, and it seems to be coming off pretty well. So I think I caught it in the nick of time. So actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to gut this whole thing. I'm going to put everything back in boxes. I just really don't want to risk ruining any of these because, like even on the Mars, even if the mold wasn't a concern, I noticed there's just some rust like in the screws. I mean, look at that thing. That thing just popped right off. Actually, it looks like here's the half a piece. So I don't know what to do with that. But I'm just worried about some rust. I'm worried about the humidity of these because obviously you really shouldn't have these things in too high humidity. So if I have a couple gallons of water that are evaporating over time, that's really not the best thing for it. Yeah, so I was going to show things one by one. You're kind of getting a sneak preview of some of the stuff I'm going to be looking at in the next few weeks or so. I can't wait to talk about this guy. I have a real good story about how I got that one. I was jumping over fences and taking trolleys and stuff. That was kind of fun. Just a real quick update. I wanted to just take a look at that and just kind of voice some concerns over storing your Oakleys. So obviously a moldy basement's probably not the best idea. So I'm going to kind of go through these, assess the damage. Hopefully there is no damage, but at least I'll be able to kind of go over a lot of the pairs I have and make sure everything is kind of all set. I got a bunch of stuff down here. Oh jeez, more stuff I know what to do with. Jeez, I got some videos and stuff, shrink wrapped, old flyers, co-pilot box, random pair of glasses. Alright, what's this? Oh, it's a clear straitjacket 1. Of course, that's just sitting in a bag. I got a box. This is actually my brother's stuff. I'm storing it for a while, but I should probably bring this upstairs too. Some old stuff. Boxes. Yeah, just 2 over the tops just lying around. Thump box. Yeah, Medusa box. Alright, so, sorry for the quality of this. I really just wanted to do a quick thing. I don't want to set up my my DSLR camera, so I just figured I'd take my point and shoot and see what I could do. But okay, I'm back. I don't think it's as bad as I thought. I mean, Up here you can see some discoloration, but down here I just gave it kind of a quick rub, and it seems to be, I'm starting to actually think most of this is cat hair. So yeah, mold and cats, keep them far away because those are just no good. I ended up finding a ton of other stuff I didn't even know I had. I mean, geez, I got Ducati Juliet, serial number 11. Yeah, just stuff hanging around I didn't even know I have. Time tank box. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a nice piece. Yeah, still looking good. Yeah, I got a lot of shoes that I just keep. Sad thing about being a collector is even when you buy some, you buy something that you're supposed to wear, like a shoe, you still end up collecting it and keeping it in a cabinet. So yeah, I got a lot of shoes and stuff that probably should wear. Actually, these ones are special though. I actually bought these to get married in. And then they were trying to tell me, no, you have to wear the tux shoes. I said, no, I'm wearing Oakley bow ties because these things are just awesome. I took out the cleats, of course, shoe ones. These guys are nice. No way I'm ever going to wear these. These things are just way too cool. Just so you know, this is the first pair of shoes that Oakley released. And the shoe is kind of modeling a tire tread, which is really kind of cool. So a guy from England actually sent these to me for free because he was just a nice guy. And I like nice guys, especially when they send you free 15-year-old shoes. Yes, I found more things. I opened up this drawer and I found a pair of flesh shoes, which apparently they get stuck to the bottom. Ugh. Oh yeah, these things need some love. Oh, gross. Okay, yeah, these are good. These are all full of mold. That's not good. And then I found some more stuff in the bottom one, which is even lower to the ground, and that's probably doesn't fare well either. Okay, those were flesh. These are bottle cap flesh. Oof. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. I can probably just clean it up with a little bit of water. Problem with these, I know I've gotten these wet before, and they start darkening right away, and it kind of scares you, but I do think they dry up nicely. It's obviously it's not real suede or anything like that. It's some sort of synthetic, so I don't think it should get too bothered by water. This one I actually worry about somewhat. Ugh, look at all that. That's not good. Well, I'll see how these wash up. These ones are another important pair. I used to wear these to all the Christmas parties, just kind of to fit the theme, and yeah, these kind of have some sentimental value, so hopefully I can get these all cleaned up soon. What's in here? Hopefully nothing. Boxes. Oh good. Well, it's one less drawer I have to worry about. I think these guys are stuff I'm probably going to be using to pack up all that stuff. I think I had enough forethought to keep the boxes that went with the glasses down here, so mag box, that's 2 out of the 4. I don't think my Switch had a box. 5s, stretch line. All the stretch line boxes came in these nice red ones. Yeah, I should have an update pretty much dedicated exclusively to the stretch line and all that business that happened around in 2004 or so. Yes, I have a Dragon box, but I will explain why I have a Dragon box at some point. It does have Oakley relevance, so don't shoot me. Okay, I won't bore you with much more. I think this stuff should be safe. I'm just really kind of worried about these shoes and stuff. So hopefully I can get those shined up, and I'll give you an update soon. Thanks. Okay, good news. All I had to do is just take a paper towel, this grungy thing right there, and just to really start wiping it off, and it basically just started flaking off right away. You can kind of see the difference right here just from taking. I didn't have to use any water, which is good because I really didn't want to use anything moist on these because they do discolor, or they can discolor easily. So I'm hoping that these ones pretty much can share the same positive fate at least, because these ones look really grungy. Luckily my shoe ones didn't really have anything on them because they were kind of up high, whereas these ones were down low, and they're also closest to that closet that has the pump in it. So fortunately it looks like these are going to be fine. So here's some close-up of the mold, and here's kind of the cleaner view. So it's not the most pleasant stuff. Okay, not too bad. Shoes are fine. I have them stored up in a closet upstairs, so hopefully they shouldn't have any more issues. These two guys seem to be fine. They were way up there on the shelf, so really not a big issue there. So the main thing I gotta do now is these are the boxes that are empty. They should correspond to those guys. These guys already had stuff in them, so I think they should be fine. A couple of things you want to look at. 10. I picked up one of these because I knew they were going to become hard to find at some point. We got the Ruby Clear Unknowns. And then I have a lot of these random cases where I probably just threw something in there as I crash everything over. Pretty much done. That was a pain. I hate boxing glasses. It just takes forever. I pretty much cleared that shelf. I don't have boxes for these ones apparently, so that kind of sucks. I might have them upstairs or something, but I hate when they don't have the box that goes with the glass. X-Metal boxes I'm fairly certain are upstairs. The thumps just never came in any, so I'll have to grab my bag of micro bags and such. And then apparently, yeah, my Switch didn't come with one, and then that thing, I don't know, I'll have to dig out the box for that, and then I don't know what to do with that thing. I might just leave it. But the mold really wasn't as pervasive as I thought. I'm probably just going to have to take, random pieces like this, just clear off the stuff on the unobtainium and just kind of take a look. But I think I'm pretty much alright. It was mainly the shoes that had the issues, so should be good. I'll see you next time. I'm going to post my Mars video probably on Sunday or so. One last thing is I wanted to give a shout out to OStore690. He gave me a really, really nice shout out today. Complimented my site and all that stuff, so I really appreciate that. And I want you to go to his channel and leave some comments on his videos because he's got some great stuff. He's doing a lot of comparisons. He just recently did a Radar versus Radar XL comparison, which was really cool. I like seeing comparison videos because it kind of gives you an idea of what you're going to be getting into should you go out and get a pair like that. So he's kind of tackling the newer releases. I'm going to tackle the older stuff, and we should be able to encompass pretty much everything. So catch you later. Take care. Thanks.